Hello, I'm Tracy.
And I'm Travis.
We're two Americans who just moved with our miniature husky, Tabasco, from our home in Texas to the city of Leiden, the Netherlands. We're not quite sure what the future holds for us, but we're excited to share our journey with you.
We have just left the farmhouse. It's very hard to say goodbye. Had a really nice time up there. 2 nights of pretty good sleep. Some really great food. And today, kind of the game plan, and actually not just today, but the rest of the time, is to kind of go down our checklist of all of the foods we've been missing over the last 6 months. We're meeting up with Travis's best friend today and his wife, and we've got a couple stops that we're planning on making today. So we're just gonna kind of wing it a little bit. Yeah, but first I think we're gonna hit up some coffee, and then we're gonna go to one of our favorite barbecue places in Houston, and it's not a typical barbecue joint. It's very like Asian inspired. It's very fusion focused. Like they have things like brisket fried rice. What else?
Gochujang ribs.
Gochujang ribs.
Burn-in banh mi.
Yeah.
I think it's Friday, so they're doing their peanut butter sticky ribs.
So good. We'll share with you a little bit of that.
What's your favorite place? What's the place you're most excited about going today?
I don't know what we're doing. Like, we don't really have a... I'm just overwhelmed.
Yeah, we're gonna get crawfish. That's gonna be the thing that we're gonna want the most.
Yes, and crawfish is basically like another religion down here. And in Houston, there's a very specific type of crawfish you can only get here, and it's a Vietnamese-inspired crawfish, and it is just to die for, and it is crawfish season, so they'll be big, nice, and juicy, and it's messy, and just, it's a really fun experience to do with the group, so should be a good time.
And I think that wraps us up.
That's it for Texas.
Well, at least for the food portion of it. What's been your favorite thing that we've had?
The crawfish was super good.
Mm-hmm.
The barbecue was fantastic. It's really hard to choose.
So let's kind of walk through them. The fajitas we had at Papacitos.
So good.
We've made fajitas in the Netherlands quite a few times because we can get some of the stuff from a butcher and things like that. But I really think it's just missing like the char. So I think that's something I want to improve when we go back to the Netherlands. Let's talk about the crawfish.
Oh, the crawfish. It's Vietnamese style, so it's like garlic, butter, and some like Asian spices. It's just like the perfect balance, and it's a really fun meal to have with friends because it's a lot of work to get the crawfish meat out, and it's like a very communal eating experience, and I really like that.
You get a little bit messy, and so everyone's brought to the same level for that.
And everyone's brought this garlicky.
Barbecue.
I mean, I feel like this was probably your favorite.
Yeah. We have developed a friendship with some of the people who work at the barbecue place, so they're always super happy to see us. Very, very nice to us. And we were able to have some really, really tasty food.
Riel.
Riel was amazing. The caviar tots were so good.
Yeah, Riel was like our big splurge as far as fine dining goes here, and we know a few of the people at the restaurant, and we're always treated like
old friends.
Yes, and it just really lovely. The kimchi carbonara was fabulous.
I think we didn't take photos of it, but we also had the cabbage rolls. Those are always really, really good. It's one of my favorite things on the menu.
Spectacular. Had some great cocktails with friends. Had an amazing grasshopper cocktail, which is just like chocolate mint decadence.
Well, you're missing one, which is the Korean barbecue. The kimchi pancake is where it's at. We actually make that at home in the Netherlands a lot because it's so good and something that we really just think of as a really good meal to have.
Yeah, I mean, that is just like my ultimate comfort food. Like that is immediately what I will crave as soon as I stepped off the plane.
The two places that she always wants to go to.
Crawfish and Korean.
Yeah, those are her two favorite types of things to get when we're here. All in all, I think it was a good trip. I'm gonna say barbecue is probably my favorite because it's very Texas. We actually bought some of the seasoning and some of the barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
And then,
so we're gonna enjoy the beautiful weather out here. We're at a place called City Center in Houston, and it's a little like shopping area with some restaurants. And tomorrow we leave for the second portion of our trip.
second leg.
Up to Syracuse, New York, and it's supposed to be pretty cold up there, so we're gonna try to soak in as much of the sunshine as we can.
So everyone, let us know what food you would want to try along our dish, a tour of the Houston food scene, and thank you all for your time.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
Yep.
We appreciate you, and we will catch you in New York next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.